Yeah.
But anyway, do tell us what's popping.
Well, Brennanbaby is what's popping. Remember him? I think you have interviewed him before, haven't you?
Who?
Brennanbaby, the TikToker.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What about him? Is he good?
Well, he is trending today. Remember yesterday I did the story about Spice Diana, trying or threatening to sue someone for defamation. Well, Brennanbaby is also threatening to sue somebody, and he said this on his Twitter, and this is actually after a gentleman called Alan Sechi, and on Twitter he goes by the name the Alan County, and he went on to put a picture of Brennan with blue lipstick on his lips and wearing a dress, and next to him he put a picture of, remember that host, I think was it on NBS, who asked the question, why are you gay?
Yeah.
Yes. So he put both their pictures side by side. And then this is what Brennan went on to say. He said, "Hey, Alan Sechi, you will hear from my lawyer soon. Stop posting my pictures when I am doing my content. Please, you don't know me that much to think whatever you could. I'm not your family member or relative. Stay warned, brother.
There's
Thank you."
There's no case. He can't sue for that.
Well,
I mean, he can, but it won't go anywhere.
Well, there have been many suggestions about Brennan saying that he may be a member of the LGBTQ plus family. And if you check his TikTok or his social media, all his content, he's wearing a dress, he's wearing lipstick, he's, dressing as a woman. But he went on to respond to people's assumptions. And he has done this. Actually, I think I found like maybe 5 separate videos of him addressing it. But here is just one. Take a listen.
Replying to this question, but you guys, I've always told you, TikTok is just like how you watch a movie. When a person plays a killer,
Hold on.
it doesn't mean in real.
Can't hear.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I'm
There we go.
replying to this question, but you guys, I've always told you, TikTok is just like how you watch a movie. When a person plays a killer in a movie, it doesn't mean in real life that that person is a killer. And neither have I ever acted when I'm such. I just put on dresses to make the character fit it, you get? But I don't know where your minds really go, you guys. Every video of mine, I have to get this question. I'm a human being. I get hurt by what you ask me. Many people tell me don't waste time replying to negative comments, but I'm a human being. I get hurt. I also have feelings. How many times am I going to tell you that I'm not this? You're even making me stammer in my own video. You guys, let's get serious. This is TikTok. It's not what you see people portray. It does not mean that that's what they do in real life. You get? Let's try to be transparent.
Transparent. I don't want to laugh, but that was, I don't want to get into that.
I feel like he did himself no favors by posting that video, because if anyone previously had any doubts about his orientation, just the way he talks, it just sort of has that vibe.
Does it though?
Yeah.
No, it does not have that vibe.
Really?
Because there are men who are flamboyant, who have gentle voices, who look a lot more feminine, but doesn't mean that they are,
But even now,
LGBTQ or whatever.
He talks like a lady. Like, it was very effeminate. His what do you call them? Affectations? Is that what you call it? How the way people talk. It sounded very girly.
But there are many things that could influence that. Maybe he has grown up around women, He has maybe sisters. Guys. He has a mom. He has many girlfriends.
Don't you know that you're hurting my feelings? Sounded very girly.
You also sound like that sometimes, Fatboy.
I do.
You also sound girly sometimes. We're not here judging you now, are we?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What would be your advice to him, though? Because he's threatening to sue or cause legal trouble.
The price of fame is twofold. I mean, on one hand, if you were to succeed, you'll benefit from the fruits of the fame and the success. But you're going to invite haters. You're going to invite people who are going to want to troll you. It's just the order of the day. So I would suggest to him that he takes that negative energy and then he jujitsu throws it. Like he uses that negative momentum and spins it into something positive for himself.
Yeah.
Coast on it. I mean, Sheila Gashumba has mastered the art of turning haters into cheerleaders.
So have you.
So have I. We know how the game is played. So I would say to him, to do the same. And for as long as he enjoys making his content, which it seems like he does, he shouldn't care what people say.
I guess so. For me personally, I do not enjoy his content because for me it looks like a mockery of womanhood. That is what it is to me. But I do not,
What do you mean a mockery? What do you mean a mockery of women?
I don't like it when men dress up and pretend to be like women. I don't find it funny.
Do you have anything against drag queens?
I have nothing against drag queens.
But you just said you don't like men that dress up as women.
I said it is not funny to me. It's not entertaining.
Oh, you don't find it amusing?
Yes, I find it to be a mockery of who we are because
but the funny thing
the
is,
caption would be like, "Oh, women on their period," and then they start acting, very, what's the word?
Effeminate.
No, they start acting very unreasonable. For me, it's not funny because that is a real experience for me. So for you to start mocking me when I'm going through that time of the month is not funny to me.
Ladies have a tendency to be unreasonable when they're going through that
But
phase.
do you understand how a woman would be feeling when she's on her period?
It probably sucks to be in that state.
You can't even begin to imagine. So don't do that. But I think he's just a young boy doing what he, loves or whatever the case may be. But I would still say the same thing as you have said. I mean, take the positive, leave the negative behind, and stop reading your comments. I never read comments, ever.
Are you
never,
serious?
Never, not even
What?
once.
Comments
Actually,
are my fuel.
I don't. For me, it's like I said what I said. Unless somebody you say, no, somebody wants clarity. But other than that, I'm not going to.
So if you post a picture or a selfie and someone leaves a negative comment, you feel bad?
I don't feel anything because I wouldn't have seen it.
As in what, you block comments?
No, I do not read comments at all.
Really? Or how about just training yourself to get used to it?
No.
Develop a thick skin.
No.
It's good for you.
I don't need that.
Because then it helps you to engage with them. And guess what? A lot of times when they throw shade, really they don't even mean it. They're just trolling. So you throw it back. Make them feel bad and tussle it out. And in fact, you'll all end up being good friends.
Nah. I don't have time for that. It's draining. The only time I'll respond to a comment is say, for instance, when a family member or somebody I personally know is going to say comment. And then the most I'm going to do is either like or not like it. That's it. But I don't respond to comments. If I don't know you, I don't know you.
Okay, so what if the comments are good? Then you would not see them either.
Yeah, I don't see them at all.
So you don't care if people are praising you?
I really don't care.
Because normally I'm the one that has to share with you positive comments.
Yes, you do.
When people are commenting on you.
Not even the positive ones. Just share with me all the ones, even when people are annoyed at me. And I'm like, okay.
But anyway, so please leave a kind comment for Sarah in the comments. if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook or elsewhere, please do, because I think she'll like that. Okay, what else?
If you want me to respond, just go into my DMs.
Oh.
That's it.
Like a personal message.
Yeah, send me a personal message. If you think I'm amazing, just send me straight to the DM. But if you leave it under the comments with everybody else, I'm probably never going to see it. But I appreciate you. If you're going to, leave some positive criticism or something nice, I appreciate you in advance. Already telling you that. Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess we understand.
Yes.
What else is popping?
Rema Namakula is what's popping again.
Rema.
Yes, and this is because a disgruntled client aired out his frustrations about Rema following a wedding gig that she was hired to perform on. And he did send it and rather posted it on his TikTok. His name is Slim Daddy Brian Lavender. I hope I am pronouncing his name right. Why do people include letters that don't belong in the name? Just spell your name traditionally.
Slim Daddy.
Slim Daddy. I think this is Brian. Is this Brian? Bryhn. That's Brian.
Yeah. An interesting way of spelling Brian.
Exactly. Anyway, Brian Lavender. And he went on to say that he welcomed Rema to the event and he gave her the deal. But during the event, she was singing and, going to pick up the bride. And then he gave her instructions and directions of where she's supposed to pass. However, midway through her performance, he saw that she was taking a different direction and he decided to correct her. And Rema responded in a very aggressive, quote unquote, aggressive manner.
No, Rema.
And she said, kakana.
What does that
and
mean?
Then it means calm down.
Okay.
Kakana in Uganda means calm down.
Okay, I thought it sounded like it means something worse.
I know.
It's a very aggressive word.
But it was not that aggressive because he like touched her and like was pointing in the direction where she's supposed to go, then she turns and she says kakana, and she kept on singing. But then he goes on to insult her, and of course he, said all these Luganda words at her.
Hamza come to the rescue.
Hamza was probably not there because she was at work. That's her work thing. He doesn't have to be there now, does he?
Well, I'm sure she's being a performer. She's used to heckling and all that kind of crap. So
yeah,
to her, I think she took it in stride, I'd guess. But that's crazy. Be nicer. You go to a show to hear someone sing. Look, they're trying to give you something good. So don't give them too much of a hard time.
Well, there was mixed reaction. Some people say she's very bad-mannered and unprofessional, while other people were like... Well, other people were trying to, side with her and say that he was probably hounding her and, disrupting her because it's hard to sing and perform at the same time while taking, instructions or directions from somebody else. But she's a performer. I think you're supposed to be able to do all those things at once. And perhaps she had some other frustrations beforehand, or maybe he was just hounding her the whole time and she had to tell him to, cool off. I mean, I know what I'm doing.
But if all she said was calm down, why is that? I mean, why are people blowing it up like she told the guy to go F himself?
And unfortunately, this is just a video, but you need to see it to, judge what you think about the video. Do you want to see?
Yeah. Show me the video. Show me the video.
So that's Rema over there in the back in the red Gomez.
Okay.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
She looks very healthy.
Come on, Fatboy. So there comes the guy.
All right. Oh, kakana.
You see that?
Yeah.
So he kept on saying kafala kelaga. So do you think she was rude? Was she out of line?
Nah, she was all right.
She was all right.
She was doing her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who cares?